Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Phil, and this is my best friend,
Dave.
Dave used to sing in a band with us way back in the 60s called the Informers, and we joined forces, really, didn't we, Dave, late
Certainly
in the 60s? Do you remember how that happened?
I think he chased us along Real Promenade, Phil, to ask us to play.
I think so. We spotted you outside the Palace, and what had happened is we were chugging along with the Informers, and you were in another band, weren't you, Dave?
Yes, called The Kids.
Yeah, and what sort of places did you play at with them?
Well, we toured Rome, Italy in general, a few gigs there, about 6 weeks I think, and then we came back to London to play in the Adlib at the 400 Club in Leicester Square.
Just listen to this guy, London and Rome. We did a gym in Blaena Festiniog, and we did all gigs from sort of Holyhead to Prestatyn. But anyway, we decided we wanted somebody else to front the band, and once we'd seen Dave and his brother Alan on the stage, we thought, well, we'll recruit the twins. And they later, in our second really successful run in the 90s in Rill, they became the Fabulous Twins. And it was a busy year for you, wasn't it, 67, Dave?
It certainly was, yes. We were called into the Decca recording studios on the Albert Embankment in London, and we made a record called Trembling and Sneaking Up on You.
Yeah, I looked up Trembling. It's got quite a famous pedigree. It was recorded by Gene Pitney. He did a version of it, which I finally managed to get hold of. And there's another one by the Swinging Blue Jeans as well. But yours was with a very special orchestra, wasn't it, really?
It certainly was, yeah. It was produced by Noel Walker, and the MD was Johnny Harris, who was Tom Jones' musical director.
Johnny Harris.
Johnny Harris.
Harris. And yeah, it was a gruelling day in the studio for you.
It certainly was, about 9 hours, I think.
Yeah, you had a lot of backing singers with you as well, didn't you? Great session people.
Yes, we did, yeah.
Was it the Flower Pot Men and people like that?
Yeah, yeah. And David and Jonathan, I think.
Yeah, I think a lot of them were on nearly everybody's records, weren't they?
Yeah.
And the Flower Pot Men, it wasn't a joke. That was, I mean, there was a record released by the Flower Pot Men, and Let's Go to San Francisco. Great British pop record, and I think those are some of the guys who would have been on. We'll have a look at Trembling sometime later in one of the other sessions, but what we do now, it was all through ukulele playing, really. Me and my wife Sue were playing with the Ukulele Party a couple of Christmases ago, and you and Sandra were shopping, weren't you, or something?
Certainly were, yeah.
And saw us playing, and we got together and decided that we'd meet here, and on a Tuesday afternoon we have what we call our informal soul sessions. See what we did there? We use because we love the soul music, and it's just the two of us really playing favourite songs. This wasn't in the Informers repertoire, but it's a great song nonetheless. It's one we both love, by the band. It's not a big band backing this. It's just a little bit of Wurlitzer on the keyboard, a bit of drums and everything. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. It's one we love doing.
Go out yonder, peace in the valley. Come downtown after rumble in the alley. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Has anybody seen my lady? This living alone will drive me crazy. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. But I just went down by the water, but I ain't gonna jump in, no, no. I just be looking for my maker, and I hear that's where she's gone. Out of 9 lives, I spent 7. Now how in the world do you get to heaven? Oh, you don't know know they feel you're trying to shock us. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in.
That's the shape I'm in. Obviously, look out the original of that one if you've not heard it. It's an outstanding song by the band. It's found on the Stage Fright album. It's also on the band's live album, The Last Waltz. And there's a new band out called Nathaniel Raycliffe and the Night Sweats. It's easy for me to say. If you look on YouTube, Nathaniel Raycliffe and the Night Sweats, you'll see they do an excellent live cover version of The Shape I'm In. I feel in great shape, don't you, Dave?
Certainly do, yes. Weetabix this morning, too.
All right then, see you again. Cheerio.
Bye-bye.